to go to learning with people and to fill in anything from A to Z to make Yiddishkeit more accessible in this area.
We live here in Ocala, Florida, a small community in northern rural Florida. When we first moved here, there was very little for the Jewish community. There was no kosher food. There was no education of any sort. There wasn't even a JCC. Now, we moved down here. We now have a regular minyan on Shabbos and Yantif. We have regular ongoing adult education classes. We have programs for children. And it's already a Jewish feeling in this town, which until now never felt that way.
Leadership is the goal for every one of our students. We have students all over the world. Today are leaders in education, pulpit rabbis, leaders in adult education, leaders of communities, and leaders in outreach. We have them literally dotting the globe.
It's been always traditional that the Lubavitcher Bachrim, in their free time, which is on Friday afternoon, they go out, they spread that which they learn, inspire other people with the message that they have learned in yeshiva the entire week.
I served in the Circuit Court of Cook County for 20 years. I was a judge. And on Friday, the Friday boys would come to see me. And Shirley was the first of the Friday boys that actually came to see me.
On the first week that we met Judge Jaffe, he welcomed us into his chamber and began to speak to us to find out what two young students are doing going around through Daily Center, the back offices by the chambers, visiting the Jewish judges, and we began a very, very close relationship.
Rather than just laying tefillin for 2 minutes and then sending him out, I would make special time for him on Fridays, and we would sit and we would talk maybe for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I would question him, he would question me. He would tell me his philosophy of life, I would tell him my philosophy of life, and we would go back and forth, and I found him to be just a great individual, and I could see he was headed for greatness, and it's been one of the pleasures of my life actually talking to Shirley.
Judge Jaffe and myself, we talk very, very often on the phone and have very, very long conversations throughout my years, whether I was in LA, back in Crown Heights, in Alitera, or even in Sfas. And even after I got married, I had the privilege of visiting him at his home and him being able to play with my children. Our connection has been something which we cherish.
Lubavitch Mesivta of Chicago gave me the confidence in dealing with people, in being able to focus my attention on every individual, and gave me the desire to help.
We try to offer the students a very, very solid structure here while they're here in yeshiva, but also while they go out and meet other people and the community. They're all around to be mentioned. So I guess our philosophy, to sum it up, would be that we try to create bachrim that are devoted and dedicated to a higher cause, to not only to themselves but to serving others, and to be strong, committed Yidden.
It's very hard to find it anywhere else. Such an atmosphere, caring, loving atmosphere, where students can excel, both academically as well as in character development.
My days in Lubavitch Mesivta of Chicago were from the best days in my life. We had the best teachers and educators, and overall it was a place where I was able to grow and turn into what I am today.
We are right now in a phase of expansion. With the help of God, we will be able to continue to grow and be a source of strength for the Jewish communities throughout the world.
The Mesivta could not exist without its partners. Those are the people that feel the importance and see the need and the necessity of supporting Torah education, enabling these fine young men to grow in their skills and to become better people. Without you, this yeshiva could not be. Without you, these boys would not turn into the leaders they are. And it's thanks to you, our partners, that we're able to do what we do.